back to Two Doctors Homestead. My name's Daniel, and this is Prepper Pantry Pick of the Week. And this week's Prepper Pantry Pick was good old-fashioned Manchurian ramen noodle soup. We had to get to ramen eventually. It's certainly one of my favorite cheat snacks. It took a little while to get to ramen because it is more than $1 a day, and we're going to break that out, tell you what you get in the package. I think the price is probably a lot more expensive nowadays than it used to be. So this was $3.68 at our local Walmart. It's a 12-pack, which has basically 30 cents per individual package. Each individual package is considered 2 servings, so there's 24 servings in the container. Works out to 15 cents per serving, and that's about 190 calories per serving. So you're looking at $1.18 for 1,500 calories, which keeps you above the starvation level, or $1.57 per 2,000 calorie day, which is the USDA kind of baseline diet that they put on everything, which is the 2,000 calorie diet. So if you were to live off ramen for 1 year, you'd look at about $573 at today's prices for ramen for that year, or about $47 a month. Not saying I'd recommend living only on ramen per year, but there's probably a lot of college kids getting pretty close to that, right? I think we've all had our ramen days, especially if you're Gen X. So we said 190 calories per serving, 370 calories per package, mostly fat, sodium, and carbs. There's a little bit of protein, a little bit of iron. You're looking at each serving is 7 grams of fat, 72 milligrams of sodium, 27 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein. But it's really mostly, it's wheat, it's noodles, right? So it's not gluten-free. The shelf life is 8 to 12 months, maybe longer, maybe 6 months longer than that. It's really about how it's stored, cool, dry place, and then after that, it's, as always, follow your best judgment. If it looks like it's gone bad, don't eat it, right? That's kind of what it comes down to. But it is noodles. They should last a long time. So in that sense, it's good to have in your pantry. You never know when you're going to need to bust out some ramen, especially at $1.18, $1.50 a day. They're easy to cook, right? And you can add a lot of other ingredients. So ramen is what you make it, right? A lot of the times we'll add any kind of meats we might have. You can add eggs, you can add vegetables, you can add mushrooms, pretty much anything you want, right, to ramen to kind of boost it up a little bit, or you can just eat the ramen out of the package. It's easy to cook, and you can eat it uncooked. Right, I'm not sure if there's any health issues on that, but apparently a lot of people like to eat it uncooked. So in an emergency situation, or if you just enjoy crunchy noodles, bust out the package, you can eat it uncooked. So some fun facts about ramen. In China, they consume about 46 billion packets of ramen per year, which is a lot of ramen. Obviously, a lot of people living off of ramen. And then in Japan, they love their ramen as well. There was a survey in 2000 that included 2,000 adults about the best invention from China for the 20th century, and of course they picked ramen for that. Ramen for that was the best invention of the 20th century for Japan. So ramen started in 1958 after World War II. They had a lot of problems feeding the population after World War II, and we were sending them a lot of wheat, and rather than making bread, they figured out how to make ramen. So it certainly will keep you from starving. It kept them from starving. It keeps people from starving all the time. So it's a choice, not the healthiest choice, but it's $1, what I say, $1.57 per day or less. Good long shelf life, so it's certainly an option for your pantry. And you can spruce it up a little bit, put some veggies or something, and try to make it feel healthy. So thank you for watching, and we appreciate you.